hands there. Hill kept it alive to Ludlam. Ludlam barrels into the 22. Saints looking menacing here at the moment. They've got numbers out wide. Woods with the pass now to Nairaboro. Nairaboro will take some stopping there, and they're not going to stop him. Over for the first try of the afternoon. And it is Takele Nairaboro for his third try of the season.
Again, frustrating for Bath, not able to exit, and then this, they've done well to come back with this.
In the ebb and flow of the game, Bath have had a quiet 10 minutes, and so they could do with sorting that out. That ball lost by Nairaboro, but Tempest, referee Mr. Tempest, saying that it didn't go forward, so Northampton get another bite of the cherry. He's been taken in, so Mitchell charged down well. Underhill could pick up and score, and will. Predatorial around the fringes. Sam Underhill doing what he does best.
He'll check it in the background.
That's a great moment for Sam there.
Ben Spencer will go crossfield and then launch his left boot through. That is a magnificent kick from Spencer. Quick line out taken. Freeman is under pressure from Spencer, who makes the tackle and very nearly gets his hands on that ball as well. Bath flying through. It is knocked forward by Bath, kicked away by Northampton, so the advantage is over to Glanville. Will feed it across to Priestland. He's got Watson outside him. Watson, great footwork to get away from one. Watson still going. He's got Falatau inside. Falatau will run it into the posts. 2 tries in 2 minutes from Bath. And the brilliance of Anthony Watson on show there. Well, the wreck is now buzzing. Well, the axis of Spencer Falatau and Watson creating that opportunity.
Sorry?
Laws once again rises in the line out as the ball is out, and Nairaboro takes out a couple, and Hutchinson's on his shoulder, and Hutchinson goes round, clock and a singer. Hutchinson goes for the corner and touches down. Saints have their second try.
I've been taken out in the midfield, mate.
Just the way that he changed direction and sailed around Thokanasiga.
Yeah, cheers, mate, thank you.
Another couple of metres wriggled forwards. Mitchell, that crash on Freeman. Mitchell has it quickly. Dingwall, Grayson, they've got numbers out wide. Nairaboro will stroll in for his second. Saints back in front.
The Saints have really come alive in these last 5 minutes, haven't they?
They certainly have, and everything has been pinned around that man, Nairaboro. McNally rises and collects, and Bath come cross-field with the ball. Extra numbers coming in, Joseph and Ajomo. But at the moment, Northampton managing to defend. McNally guides them, Underhill guides them. They're now about a metre short of the line. One last effort from Bath and over, and the score is given. Detroit emerges with the ball in hand. Bath have the score that puts them back into the lead, and it's their South African hooker who scored it. Got options both ways. Tupai tries to go on his own. Ball is set nicely. Coles, Grayson goes through. Grayson going for the line. Brilliant finish from James Grayson. Saw his opportunity. Bath expected it to go wide. He skips through. Northampton have their 4th try, and they are back in the lead.
That's a great try from Northampton again.
Bath desperately defending here. Radinyarawa. Ball ripped away by Josh McNally. Brilliantly done. Mercer into the hands of Bayliss, who checks his run, and Bayliss has away, and Bayliss has gas to spare, and he will score the 4th try for Bath to seal the win. Agony for Saints, and ecstasy for Bath.
What speed from Josh Bayliss there to get away. Unbelievable.
Hugs, celebrations, screams, roars, all of the things that make live sport special. The returning crowd treated to a last-minute try from Bath. Job done. 5 points for Bath. Josh Bayliss' last-minute try, securing that extra point. And in the end, It is the blue, black and white victorious here at the Rec, in front of home fans.
McIntyre. Shields not far away. Rowlands again, looking to provide some muscle, and McIntyre pushing hard.
Leicester short this side, the bourgeois calling for it. You can see that they've got numbers, they're not getting it. The forwards too focused on the ball. Big overlap for Wasps on the right-hand side.
On the line, please. On the line, Leicester. Still advantage.
Vailanu. First Wasps try at the Rico, greeted by real live human voices for the first time in a long time. Well, that's a wonderful step from Kelly. Kelly almost able to twist and turn himself and then picked up, but was it picked up cleanly?
I just caught it at the very last. Did he ground it?
Oh, if Henderson gets this,
Worth a quick check. Tommy, very quick check.
huge skills under pressure.
Just this one angle.
Take the ball off his bootstraps and keep the momentum going towards the line. Sort his hands out with the ball in his chest. To get this balance, he has to put the ball back into his chest, but he keeps alive and reaches. Really good finish.
Decent surge, wins a penalty. Van Portfleet, Mandola offered himself. He was merely the guys instead to release Scott, who scores. Short range, beautifully executed.
Good effort. Good work too.
Amanga off his bootlaces again to Vailanu, over halfway. Amanga, Fekatoa. He finds Watson. Oh, and he's threaded it through to Amanga. It's astonishing. And Amanga pins back his ears, sprints for the line, and gets it down.
Tommy, 10 looks okay. In 5, lines over.
And he's in the thick of things here as Leicester try to maul and muscle their way towards that Wasps try line. Another Wasps penalty. And then picked up by Cole. Doesn't score many tries. He may well have got one here.
Come on, don't deny me this. Everybody up. Tom, very quickly, please. On field is try. Just making sure there wasn't an arm from a Wasp player underneath. Okay. Let's just all remember it's on field try. So we might have one angle that potentially poses a question, but the other angles don't show the evidence against it.
So I think this one, the ball rolls back to the other side and shows the ball on the ground there. So you may award the try. Stick with your on-field decision.
Thanks, mate.
It's only the third Premiership try that Dan Cole has ever scored. Driven up by Brooks. Vailanu offered himself. Oh, and he's charged through, and now he has the defence to beat, and Vailanu flicked back by Kelly. Leicester can still try to build inside Wasps 22, and Van Portfleet has a look at going on his own, and he manages to find Montoya, and the Puma, Julian Montoya, scores Leicester's latest, and it will give them a passport to the Champions Cup next season. Robson, and Amanga, and then the break through the middle, and Rowlands striding away, leaving the club in his final match with a try, and maybe a biggie. Genge, off he goes. Charlie Clare was there. Wasps have managed to bung up the threat for the time being, but for how much longer? Lavanini looking to end his days at Leicester with a try. And it's a try that takes them closer to winning here for the first time in 6 years. Le Bourgeois.
Advantage, 6 away.
Don't have time to win the match, but they do have time to at least end it on a try-scoring statement. Amanga, not now. Oh no, they've got a penalty. They do have more time.
No worries. It's just back in it.
Wasps' season, they hope, will be concluded by another Jacob Amanga penalty. And a match that rather mirrored this extraordinary, unique Gallagher Premiership season. Full of fun, full of entertainment, full of tries. Leicester have won it, but in the end, both sides have done enough to make sure that they will be playing European rugby again next season. Final score in Coventry, Wasps 31, Leicester 38.
Set!
Christoph Ridley scrutinising it. Get a bit of a shove on. Dombrant pops up with the ball. Dombrant through the gap. Man inside. He's getting him for a line. It is as easy as that for Harlequins. McGuigan finds Peterson, I think it is, at the top of the tree.
Over.
Good rolling wedges formed. Louis Schroeder barking orders, slapping backsides at the back there, trying to get it moving. It does roll through, has broken up. Schroeder looking for the right big man to use. They are feet away from that Harlequins line now.
Get up, you two.
Good result. Big men join in.
Try.
And that is a score. Falcons will have that first Quins try very much in their minds. That break from Dombrant, they'll be very mindful of it. Dombrant goes again, but this time picks out Care. Space for Care. Petio ball wide open. Little bit of space again. Robinson to the floor. Schroeder neatly on. Not man out there. Can he get away? Hodgson. He does it spectacularly well to make the ground that he does. Then the ball pops clear. And I think they'll look at it.
It's actually ripped by the Harlequins player out of the hands of the Newcastle player. So it's ripped there.
Yeah.
And there's the grounding. So we're all happy with try there, Nige. Ripped by the Quins player.
Danny Care pauses for a moment, just trying to pick out the right man. Scott Baldwin. Now Marcus Smith goes. Tapper wide, flat to ball. Space out for Morris. Men inside. Gone backwards from Newcastle Falcons. It still works. And Danny Care is going to stay home every day of the week. Care again. Baldwin rides the first tackle.
Advantage. Give the ball up when you're off your feet. Let go.
Care goes quickly. Kenningham does superbly to wrestle his way towards the line.
Leave it now, Newcastle, leave it. Step back.
Care again will fire out wide. Tyrone's in. Mark Wilson can't do anything about it, has to let it go. Smith again changes his mind once more. Lourdes waiting, graspers after it. And Lewis Liner is going to pick his angle and score. Conan, Hodgson thumps it against Smith. Ball still in the hands of Newcastle Falcons. Adam Radwan through the gap. Adam Radwan, he's greased the wheels. Adam Radwan, oh my goodness! And if you didn't know about Adam Radwan, I think you probably do now. Heave rings around the stoop.
That's one.
Danny Care is looking for it though. Miss out a tackle.
If they can keep them out here, it'd be a big victory. Looks like the Newcastle have got a nudge on there.
Big wedge formed, and Jamie Blamire is on the tiller. And he's through and he's over. The man named in the England squad this week. Ball off the top. Gobbled up by Kenningham. Kenningham scored the try earlier on. Don Brad is scurrying after this. How's the bounce? Oh, it's going to work on Martin Lando. And Quins are going to score once more.
Go.
Brilliantly through the cap, Carl Ferns. Ferns again now. It's catching.
He's not gone. Advantage over.
Lewis Liner thinks he sees a gap. Lewis Liner through the gap. Lewis Liner with men with him. And Morris. High knees. Oh, well taken. Brilliant tackle from Radwan. Never gave up on it.
Let go.
It's going to come back this way. Harlequins do get the half century. Ben Tapawai adds the extra points for Harlequins, and it is a large victory to kick them on into the Premiership playoffs. A fitting send-off for some truly wonderful servants of Harlequins. And the final score, the Twickenham Stoop, a sun-bathed Twickenham Stoop, is Harlequins 54, Newcastle 26.
Jean-Luc Dupré, who will be at the forefront of the carrying campaign, driven back in the tackle to the cheers of the Exeter faithful. Nice bit of handling from Cooney Oosthuizen, and now they whip it away once again. Wide they go, space on the outside, try into the corner. It's McGuigan, and the Chiefs have been served notice. Sale are not here to make up the numbers.
Hold.
Langdon this time on target. Dan Dupré are reaching for it.
Advantage. Thrown across. Advantage.
Chiefs have infringed at the line out. There is a heap of bodies. There is a free shot here for Sale. McGinty advances and slithers his way through. AJ McGinty for Sale. They've got 2 of the 4 that they need.
Well, a lovely little break from McGinty there, but they were playing under a penalty advantage from the line out and got a little drive going. That gave him the free shot. Quick enough ball, and McGinty just looked once outside and just got to the inside shoulder under the bar.
De Klerk, fizzing. James, they're outnumbering Exeter here as Hammersley weaves a pathway back in field, inside the 22 once more. De Klerk, Dupré, tackled by Simmons.
Carl, that was a high tackle on the Sale.
Oosthuizen, McGinty does hold on to it and threads another gorgeous grubber through. Aaron Reid in for their third. McGinty pulling all the strings, and Aaron Reid has number 3 for the Sharks.
Confident sequence of plays, holding the ball, exactly what we said. Just don't cough up the ball easily, hold possession and then wait for that opportunity. And it was Faf that was the one that sucked in the guard defender. That's where they made the inroads through Cuthbert out on the wide channel. And look at that for hands, that's right at his shoelaces. To get it back down to his left boot and put in a grubber like that, end over end, popped up. That is a magnificent looking try.
De Klerk feeding his hungry pack. Cowan-Dickey making a menace of himself. Here's Manitou Alangi within 3 metres, stealing important, precious metres. De Klerk is stopped.
Carl, just hold on a second. I just want to review a tackle, please. It's the tackle on Faf coming now.
Look at this challenge 4 on Faf de Klerk, and it's come in from Sam Skinner.
So we've got direct contact with the head. It's a high degree of force, and there's no mitigation, so it's going to be a red card.
Red card for Sam Skinner, and that is a hammer blow for the Chiefs, not just for this afternoon, but for the ramifications that will follow, the ban that will follow. Cowan-Dickey.
Hands and feet!
Townsend fishes, darts, as he squirmed his way forwards enough. Bevan Rodd was there to meet him. Through they go! into his own hands. A lifeline for the Chiefs. Absolutely vital that they came up with something. Cowan-Dickey's provided it. But they are playing with an altogether different spring in their step now. Ben Moon closing in. Sam Simmons closing in. He's not required. Try is scored. Townsend has it. Exeter's fighting spirit driving them back into this contest.
Don't advance, Sam, stay. Thank you, now go.
After Clerk going to claim this one. An awkward fall, but only of his own making. Sale then sealing off. Chiefs possession. Chiefs penalty. It's within range of the posts. This is for the lead. Distance, no problem. Accuracy, no problem. Chiefs in front, having been battered from pillar to post in the opening hour or so. Priya. And the ball dislodged in contact. It's Chiefs ball. It's Chiefs semi-final at Sandy Park. Guts, bottle, balls, call it what you like. Exeter have it, and they have it in spades. From 11 points down at half-time, they've secured a 1-point win. Full time at Sandy Park. Exeter 20, Sale 19.